I had a new client come in this week. I had never seen her before, but she had a new hormonal acne that she was trying to deal with, and she was in a wedding in 5 days, so she was really trying to clear up her skin. So this was her before, okay? She's very congested. This is where I got her by the end of her appointment. Not bad. Just so you could see everything else, she has a lot of congestion and blackheads on her forehead. This is another angle of her forehead, and this is the left side of her face, and this was the other side of her face. With her skincare routine is that she doesn't really exfoliate much. She was using good skincare. She wasn't sure how to tackle this. Because I'd never seen her before, she has an event this week. I did not want to go crazy and do anything that was going to make her purge, so this is what I chose for her. So I started her with a glycolic cleanser. Glycolic acid will break up the extra keratin that's stuck in between skin cells, and that is what essentially can cause a lot of congestion, and when your skin is producing oil, it keeps it stuck in there. So that's how you break out. She also did mention that the exfoliation she does use is a scrub, which I do not recommend for acne-prone skin at all. She wanted to do a dermaplane because she was in this wedding, she was getting her makeup done, and sometimes that can be a little tricky when you're dealing with acne, but I dermaplaned her. I was super careful and it was fine. Because again, I didn't want her to purge, so I used a product from SkinScript, and it combines glycolic, salicylic, and gluconic acid. So basically all three of those things working together are going to again help break up that over keratinized skin in oil, slough all of that off, and it also has brightening components to all of those too, because of course when you have acne and active acne, you're dealing with hyperpigmentation as well. So then I did do extractions, I did massage, all of that good stuff. I use a honey mask that is like kind of an astringent, still really moisturizing and nourishing for the skin to do my massages, so that always helps after extractions to calm the skin down. And then after that, I just didn't want her to be super red, like her skin to be inflamed from the extractions, which is just a part of the process. So I used cold washcloths, cold globes, and all those other kinds of things to kind of calm and cool the skin down. And then I ended it with a mask that has some clay in it, and that soaks up any extra oil. Actually, after doing extractions, it helps pull out whatever's left. I wouldn't always choose that. It has to be the right client, and when you're dealing with an overproduction of oil, it just makes sense. And just to show again, this is where her forehead started, and this is where it ended. This is the right side of her face. It just looks so cleared up. Yes, she's a little red, but like just give that another hour and it's gonna be fine. And where she was having the most congestion and most overproduction, and this is how she left. That's so much better.